Cookout season is officially here, and if you're pressed for time or don't own a grill or just want some ribs, you might be tempted to grab the pre-made ribs from the grocery store. Well, today I hit multiple grocery stores to grab all the pre-made pork ribs I could find to let you guys know which ones are worth your money and which ones you need to avoid. Meet me in the kitchen, let's make it happen. All right, people, today I'm doing something that I have never done, nor have I ever had the desire to do it. I am eating store-bought pre-made pork ribs. These actually don't look too bad. They don't smell all that great, but they look decent. They probably could be a little bit more tender. Yeah. This episode is sponsored by my barbecue sauce. If you haven't tried that yet, you can get it at MrMakeItHappen.shop. Just in case we need a little extra for dipping. We'll try each rack without it and then give it a little dunk. Obviously, if you were doing this for a cookout or something at home, you'll probably add a little seasoning, add your own barbecue sauce. So we're going to keep it in that same line of thought. Here goes nothing. I guess I should say this one is from Kroger. Smoked St. Louis style barbecue ribs with Cattleman's barbecue sauce, a little over $13 for a rack. Not expensive at all. Flavor is decent. A little tough. I'm not like a has to be fall off the bone guy, but this is, could definitely be a little more tender. All in all, though, a little better than I thought it would be. I'm trying to taste a little crispy piece. I'm not getting a lot of seasoning, but it is flavorful. Like, you can taste the pork. It's a little buttery, fatty, obviously, like you would want your ribs to be. Wish I had a little bit more salt. Overall, 2.9. From Harris Teeter grocery store, we have cold barbecue baby back ribs. These feel a little bit more tender than the last offering. Not the meatiest rack of ribs I've ever seen. They do have a little pink hue to them. Not sure if they smoked these or not. Tastes pretty similar to the last one. Again, not that tender. Not bad though. This is about what you would get at like a Fridays or somewhere like that. I'll give these a 3. Very similar in texture. Not quite as meaty, but they are a little bit more flavorful than the first rack that I had. All right, next up, Brookwood Farms real pit cooked baby back ribs, fully cooked, naturally smoked with sweet Carolina style barbecue sauce. Not a huge fan of Carolina barbecue. Love you guys in Carolina, but your barbecue, not my favorite. All right, let's see what we got. These are very pink, almost pastrami-esque. Feel more tender. Okay. This is a much better level of tenderness right here. Not fall off the bone, but a little resistance. Comes off pretty easily. Good flavor. Not as tangy as I was expecting. Typically, Carolina style barbecue sauce is very vinegar based. That's not, but I'll hit it with a much better barbecue sauce, which is mine. Best one of the day right here. I'm not mad at this. From Food Line, right? $11.99, steal of a deal. Pretty solid rib. I'm gonna go 3.6. I'm not mad at that at all. I'd eat these. I am eating them. All right, guys, we've officially blown the budget. We're at Wegmans now. Barbecue center cut spare ribs with Kansas City style barbecue sauce coming in at a whopping $29. Now, I will say, these are for sure the meatiest of the ribs that we've had thus far. They didn't cut super tender, so let's see. They smell a little weird. Not tender at all. The flavor's not bad. It's not good either. I guess to be fair, I should give it a dunkaroo. And it's almost, whoever the pit master is at Wegmans, you're slacking. You're fired. 1-8. It's not enjoyable chew. It's not an enjoyable chew. Just not tender at all. Just no give. Not happy with that. For almost 30 bucks, no deal. Next up, for just over 10 bucks, we got these sweet and smoky baby back ribs from Aldi. Now, they feel tender. They smell not great. Not sure what to expect. Not expecting a whole lot on these, to be honest. I will say, if you're in the mood to cook some ribs, like make them delicious, I have several great recipes, whether you're looking to cook them in the oven or on the smoker. You can check the channel out. I'll link to some down below. But if you're watching this video, you're probably curious as to who has the best rib. And so far, it's been fairly underwhelming. For 10 bucks though, hold on, Aldi. Not bad. Just shy of the tenderness that I would hope for. Not an overpowering flavor. Definitely a little skinny. This pig must have been doing some cardio. But I will say, for $10, it's hard to be mad at this. I'm gonna go 3.5. I'd eat these, especially for 10 bucks. Can't get much in the world for $10 today. Not bad at all. All right, people, there you have it. I'm here doing the dirty work, so you don't have to. We don't want you to waste any of your hard-earned money out there. Things are mighty expensive, but apparently you can still get a fairly decent rack of ribs for an affordable price. Top two today were Food Lion coming in number one. I know they're a regional store, so sorry for those of you guys that don't have a Food Lion. Ironically, that was my first job growing up, was Food Lion, making $7 an hour as a cashier. And number two, Aldi, $10. Pretty solid product right there. Not mad at all. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to see more content like this, let me know down below. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.